You say you want success, but let me ask you something. If success knocked on your door at 5 a.m. tomorrow morning, would your habits qualify you to answer it? Because right now, somebody with less talent than you, less money than you, less opportunity than you, is outworking you, and that should bother you. Stay with me until the end of this video, because the final lesson might completely change the way you see pain, discipline, and your future forever. Most people destroy their dreams before life ever gets the chance to. Not because they're weak, because they're addicted to excuses. I'm too tired. I'll start Monday. I don't have time. I'm not ready. Listen carefully. Excuses sound best to the person making them, but they build prisons, brick by brick, day by day, until one morning you wake up trapped inside a life you never wanted. You want to know the difference between winners and everyone else. Winners do what losers refuse to do. That's it. There's no magic, no secret bloodline, no hidden formula. Just discipline, consistency, and the ability to keep moving when motivation disappears. Because motivation is temporary, but discipline changes lives. And in 60 seconds, I'm going to tell you the one excuse that destroys more dreams than failure ever will. See, people think success is built in giant moments. It's not. Success is hidden in the tiny decisions nobody sees. The alarm clock, the extra rep, the late night study session, the lonely mornings, the moments where nobody is clapping for you. That's where champions are created. Not in the spotlight, in the dark. Everybody wants the reward. Few people want the process. Everybody wants confidence. Few people survive the struggle that creates it. Everybody wants the body. Few people want the pain of training. Everybody wants greatness. Few people can tolerate boredom long enough to achieve it. And here's the brutal truth nobody tells you. Your future is being created right now by what you keep avoiding. Read that again in your mind. What you avoid today becomes your suffering tomorrow. Avoid hard work now. Life becomes harder later. Avoid discipline now. Regret becomes your daily routine. Avoid growth now. Mediocrity becomes permanent. Pain is unavoidable, but you choose your pain. The pain of discipline, or the pain of regret. And let me tell you something about regret. It's heavy, much heavier than failure. Failure says, try again. Regret whispers, you could have been something. That voice will haunt you forever if you let excuses win. But what I'm about to say next is the exact moment most people quit on themselves. The problem is that the goal is impossible. The problem is, people stop before the transformation happens. They go to the gym for 2 weeks and quit. They start a business and quit. They start healing and quit. They pray for change, but panic when change demands discomfort. Listen carefully. Every next level of your life requires a different version of you. You cannot become extraordinary while protecting old habits. A caterpillar must dissolve completely before becoming a butterfly. Think about that. Transformation is messy. Growth is uncomfortable. Becoming powerful is painful. But staying average, that's painful too. At least choose the pain that leads somewhere. In the next minute, I'm going to explain why your environment may be silently destroying your future. Look around you. Seriously, who do you spend your time with? Because energy is contagious. Excuses are contagious. Weak mindsets are contagious. If everyone around you normalizes laziness, you will slowly lower your standards without realizing it. That's why eagles don't fly with pigeons. Protect your vision. Protect your focus. Protect your ambition. Because average people will always attack extraordinary goals. They're too afraid to chase themselves. Some people will laugh at your dream. Let them. Some people will doubt your journey. Let them. Some people will disappear when you start improving. Let them. You were not born to fit in. You were born to become something greater than your fear. And the next lesson is the one successful people understand earlier than everyone else. Nobody is coming to save you. Not your friends, not your family, not the perfect opportunity, not luck. You must become your own rescue mission. Read that again. You must become your own rescue mission. Because one day, your excuses won't matter. Your fears won't matter. Only your results will. This generation has become addicted to comfort. Instant food, instant entertainment, instant validation. But greatness demands patience. The tree that grows the fastest is usually the weakest. Real power takes time. Real confidence takes suffering. Real success takes sacrifice. And what I'm about to tell you could completely shift how you look at failure forever. Failure is not your enemy. Comfort is. Failure teaches. Comfort lies. Failure builds resilience. Comfort builds weakness. The people you admire most. Athletes, entrepreneurs, leaders. Do you think they avoided failure? No. They failed publicly, repeatedly, brutally, but they refused to stop. That's why they won. You don't drown because you fell in water. You drown because you stayed there. So get back up. Again, again, and again, even if nobody believes in you yet. Because sometimes your belief must carry you until your results arrive. But there's one final excuse that silently kills millions of dreams every year. And it sounds harmless. I still have time. No, you don't know that. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. One day your parents will age. One day your body will slow down. One day opportunities will disappear. One day your window will close. And the scariest part, most people realize this too late. Imagine being 80 years old, sitting alone, thinking about the person you could have become, the business you never started, the risks you never took, the life you were too afraid to live. That is hell, not failure, regret. The next 60 seconds might be the most important part of this entire video. So hear me carefully. You do not need perfect conditions. You need courage. You do not need more time. You need urgency. You do not need everybody's approval. You need belief in yourself. Stop waiting for motivation. Start building standards. Because when your standards rise, your life rises with them. Wake up earlier. Train harder. Study longer. Speak with confidence. Protect your mind. Control your habits. Become dangerous with discipline. Because discipline is freedom. Discipline frees you from regret. Discipline frees you from weakness. Discipline frees you from the version of yourself that keeps settling for less. And this final message, this is for the person ready to quit. Do not quit. Not now. Not when your future self is begging you to keep going. There will be days you feel exhausted. Days you doubt yourself. Days nothing makes sense. But keep moving. Because one day, the struggle that almost broke you will become the story that inspires others. One day people will ask how you did it. And your answer will be simple. I stopped making excuses. So starting today, no more waiting, no more blaming, no more excuses. Take responsibility for your life. Attack your goals. Embrace discomfort. And become the person you were meant to be. Because the truth is, your dream life already exists, but it only belongs to the version of you that refuses to quit. No excuses. Start now.